everyone, it's Jessica from Cupcakes, Rings, and Glittery Things. I've got a shoe review, not unboxing, a review for you today on the UNIF Hellraiser. I have several pairs of these shoes. I love them. I've been wearing them for about a year now. They are incredibly durable. I need to say that because I've had a lot of bloggers or a lot of people following my blog asking questions about my Hellraisers, and I have to say that after almost a full year of wear, these are still completely intact and they look like they're in pretty great condition. I do spray my leather, so that could have something to do with just the overall look of the shoe. I spray all of my leather regardless of the price of the shoe because I just want to keep them as good for as long as possible. So the UNIF Hellraiser is one of my favorite shoes. I very, very rarely wear flats. It's slim to none that I'm wearing flats, but these shoes are the exception for me. They're comfortable, they're soft, they're pliable, they mold to your feet after you wear them for a while. I love them. Something interesting, the black ones, which I have in the limited black gold edition, I'm not huge on silver. I love gold, so I waited it out for these. Waited it out. Boy, that sounded awful. I waited for these, and I really, really wanted the gold version. They're just more me. I think they stand out a little bit more, too, because the gold really is quite potent against the black background. So I know that for a while, UNIF was doing an experimental material change on their black and silver version. Standard, the black and silver is a grained leather. They were doing the suede version, which is, let's see if I can get it close enough. Yeah, the suede version, which is what you see here on the black and gold version, I love. I know a lot of people had issues with the switch or the period where they did, I don't know, they did a small run just to test it out to see what people thought of the new material. I hear that they actually went back to the grained version for the black and silver, so just so you know, you may get one versus the other. My version, at least for the black and gold, as far as I know, is only the suede version. I am preferential. I like the suede version a little bit better. Even my pink ones here, these are the suede version as well. I like shoes that are suede because of the fact that they really do mold to the feet. I have narrower feet, so for me, my heels tend to fly out a lot, especially since I'm in between sizes, and I usually go a size or half size up just to make sure that I have room in the shoes. I can tell you for me personally, when I purchased the pink ones, they came in the smallest size was a 6, and when I blogged about it last year, I said if they made a 5, I definitely would have sized down. However, the black ones fit completely differently than the pinks. I would say that the black ones fit true to size, and they fit me well. I don't slip out of them. You know, I have room as I would standard size 6. But the pink ones, for me at least, they're much bigger. I do slip a little bit out of them, and maybe that's because I've worn them so much, but even when I first got them, I slipped a little bit. Now they're wider because they've stretched out. They are suede, again, as I've said. The black ones I've had for a few months now. They haven't stretched out much like the pink ones did. They've held their shape very well. So for me, at this point at least, I would say definitely true to size for the black. Maybe the pink ones were just because that was when they were first being made, and the sizes were slightly varied. But I can say that I would go true to size just to be safe. So I went a half size up. If you are in between sizes, definitely go that half size up. I would not recommend going this half size down. I think it would be too tight even after it stretches, because it only stretches the width, not the length of the shoe. So as far as durability, as I've said, they are high quality. I've never lost a stud. Knock on some fake wood up in this bathroom. I've never lost a stud. They've held up very well. There's no ripping, no tearing in the suede. And they're really attention getters. Like, people love to look at these shoes. They ask me to stop in the mall. They ask me to stop in the grocery store. Can I take pictures of your feet? Can I feel your feet? Like, whatever, do what you gotta do to my feet. But it's, these are just a great time. Like, really great time and very comfortable. Also, they're super pliable. I need to mention that because I know that a lot of loafers, especially fashion loafers, they tend to be like rocks. Like, the heels are hard, they rub the back of your feet, they don't bend or mold to your feet. I know that I had a pair of Steve Maddens and they were just like the nastiest shoes ever. They did not mold, they did not shape, they gave me blisters even though they were too big. It was not a good experience. These are completely different. As I've said, these are a little stiffer than the pink ones, so I think each color variation, you'll run into that. So I would just be cautious that if you're buying two colors or you own one and you buy another and it fits differently, don't be alarmed. I think it's the material of the suede or the leather that they use that varies how the actual shoe itself fits. I'm going to show you how they look on my feet. And dollskill.com, as I've said, you should buy them there. They're $154. From time to time, my coupon code does work depending on what their sale deals are, but you can try Blogger Babe for 15% off. They also sometimes offer a discount if you sign up for their newsletter, so you can try that too. Other than that, let's get these bad boys on my feet. Let me give you a little dancey dance and you can see how they look. So because I can't be normal, I decided I'd give you a view of both shoes, pink and black. The black has gold studs and the pink has silver studs. Let's see if I can do this up front. You can see this is a little more fitted. This is a little bit looser. I've had the pink ones for nearly 6 months longer than the black. So at this point, the Hellraisers have been UNIF's most popular shoe. And they come in like, I think 6 or 8 colors now. I'm really lusting after the red with the charcoaly black spikes. I have the red Hellbounds and I love the shade of red that it is. So I think my next pair may be the red. I was also thinking turquoise, but I don't really wear a lot of blue or cool toned colors at all. So I think the red might be my best bet. Again, here they are, the black and gold, the pink and silver. Great shoe, awesome for walking, highly recommended. Dollskill.com, retails at $154. Take the time, subscribe to me up above. We're going to do a shoe dance. Up above, you can subscribe. You can also follow my blog, cupcakesringsandglitterythings.com. You can check me out on Twitter. It's glitterythings_, or follow me on Instagram at glitterythings. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Mwah!